The Flow Sports Radio.
Matthew Shack and the Flow Sports Radio Show, episode 108. The day is here. It's fight night. Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Conor McGregor in the fight of the century. Just got to bring it in like that. It's getting ready to happen tonight. And we're going to give our predictions, man. But the first thing we want to say is, man, I ain't never been so happy to have a fight hurry up and happen than this one. You know what I'm saying? It pales by comparison than it did with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Not because of the fight itself, because of all the bullshit that happened before the fight. You know what I'm saying? All the BS, all the jibber jabber, all the jaw jacking, all of that. I'm just so sick of the whole promotional campaign that's been going on between Mayweather and McGregor, man. So I can't wait for this to hurry up and over with. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I'm not excited about the fight. I'm excited about the fight, but I'm tired of the whole hype and all the machine and all the stuff that going on with it, the histrionics. I'm sick of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let's just get down to it. It's like two dudes that are standing in front of each other. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. What? Man, I'm sick of that, man. I'm sick of both of them, man. I'm sick of both of them cats, man. Let's just hurry up and get to the fight. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens. Let's put themselves into the square circle and both of them cats do what they got to do. We're going to see which one is going to come out victorious. Now, with that being said, here's how I think it's going to go down. But the first thing I got to say is, y'all remember that movie, The Great White Hype with Samuel L. Jackson, man? Y'all need to go revisit that movie, man, because there's a lot of what goes on in this pre-fight promotional campaign that went on. There's a whole lot of that. You know, that whole dynamic, the black versus white dynamic, is the main reason why I can't wait for this to be over, man. I don't like when it's more about the races of the opponents than it is about the fight itself, man. We understand, you know, I ain't stupid. The Flow Sports Radio Show, we professionals, we experts in the sporting situations. We understand that that's going to come out, man. You see a black dude who's very loquacious and very bold. You see a white dude who's very loquacious and very bold. And they both are master trash talkers. And they bring in energy and they bring in a dynamic that makes you want to watch it and you want to pit it against it, man. But at the end of the day, man, it's the fans who wind up suffering. There's going to be so many racial fights going on tonight in public places. There's going to be a lot of disrespect. There's going to be a lot of racial baiting and a whole thing. So I don't subscribe to that, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's two combatants in a combat sport. The masters of their own combat sport fight, man. So I can't wait for this to hurry up and happen. So in regards to the fight itself, man, here's how I think it's going to play out, man. I think that within the first 4 rounds, Conor McGregor is going to make this into a brawl. He's going to come out. I guarantee you, when it's ding ding, Conor McGregor is going to come out like it's MMA. He's going to basically run to Floyd Mayweather. He's basically going to try to end him on one punch immediately, okay? Floyd is going to be ready for that, okay? So what's going to happen the first couple of rounds, you're going to see Conor McGregor making it into a brawl. He's going to do everything within legal ramifications to make this not a boxing match, okay? I don't care if it's 8-ounce gloves, 4-ounce gloves. Conor McGregor has never knocked anybody out in an 8-ounce glove. That's what a lot of MMA fanboys don't get. He's never knocked anybody out in an 8-ounce glove, okay? And he's going to have to try to hit the most elusive boxer in the history of boxing. So he's going to try to catch him, okay? Now, what that does is Floyd is not going to let that happen. So in the first couple of rounds, it's going to look like everybody, like, Floyd's running. Floyd is not going to run. Floyd just going to wait and bide his time like he's supposed to. He's not going to get in there and fight Conor's fight. Why would he do that? You know what I'm saying? So Conor's going to try to come in and knock him out within the first 4 rounds because that's what Conor knows. And I wouldn't be surprised if he does a little, a little rabbit punching behind the head and clinches. He's throwing a little bows and doing a little bit of stuff. And I guarantee he's going to get warned by the referee at least once or twice in this fight for doing a little too much. But that's what he has to do. He has to make this into a match where he has a possibility of winning. Okay? So with that being said, I think Floyd is going to put himself in a position to get him past round 4. When it starts getting to round 5, round 6, round 7, round 8, now you're going to be in Floyd's domain. And that's what Floyd's going to do. Okay? He's going to make sure that it gets to the 5, 6, 7, and 8. And by the time that happens, that's territory Conor McGregor's not used to. That's a second fight in MMA for him. For Floyd, that's easy work. Okay? So what's going to begin to happen, Floyd is a human computer, man. He's going to figure it out. Conor's going to come out and do all these little taekwondo stances. He's going to do kung fu stances. He's going to do all these different things to try to mix it up. He might fight orthodox. He's definitely going to be southpaw. He's going to try to mix up and scramble the pattern that Floyd is used to. Because Floyd, like I said, is a human computer. So what's going to wind up happening is in round 6, round 7, round 8, Floyd's going to start figuring out that Da Vinci Code on his ass. Okay? He's going to start figuring it out. He's going to start saying 1 + 1 is 2, 2 + 2 is 4, 4 + 4 is 8, 8 + 8 is 16, 16 + 16 is 32, 32 is 64, 64 and 64 is 128. He's going to figure it out. Okay? And when that starts happening, he's going to start picking Conor apart. Okay? He's going to start picking him apart. And I say by round 8, it's going to be a technical knockout, Floyd Mayweather Jr., and I think it's going to be a body shot, okay? I don't think it's going to be a headshot. I don't see Floyd knocking him out unless Conor puts himself in that position to get his ass knocked out, because if he does, it will happen. But I think Floyd is going to try to stretch this out. It's his last fight. I don't think Floyd's going to care about his hands. Floyd doesn't have to worry about any of the things he would normally worry about, hand damage, putting himself in a position where he has to fight again. I think Floyd's going to give his all. I think Floyd's going to do everything possible, and I think it will be stopped. Okay? Round 8, body shots to that whole kidney area and liver area, and I think that's how it's going to end. It's going to be a technical knockout. And at the end of the day, there's not going to be any resolution between the MMA fans and boxing fans and the casual fan. Okay? Casual fans rooting against Floyd. MMA is rooting against Floyd. Boxing Nation is with Floyd. So it's going to be Floyd didn't knock him out. Floyd didn't do this and that. Okay? End of the day, a win's a win. That's my prediction. That's the Flow Sports Radio Show official prediction that Conor McGregor will be stopped in round 8. Technical knockout, body shots, kidneys all ripped apart, and Floyd's going to be a tactician like he normally is, and there's going to be a bunch of people who are going to be mad because they didn't see Floyd Mayweather get his ass knocked out. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen, man. You can't get everything you want. You know what I'm saying? You can believe in Santa Claus, but that doesn't mean you're getting every Christmas gift that you want. It's not happening. Floyd is not going to lose the fight. Floyd probably is not going to traditionally knock out Conor McGregor unless Conor McGregor gets caught slipping, okay, which can happen. But I think it's going to be stopped. Floyd's going to be 50-0. There's going to still be a bunch of people that are going to be complaining. And that's why your boy's not spending no money on this fight. I'm going to Inglewood in LA, going to a fight party down there with some real ones, and I'm going to be down there chilling with them watching. Because I'm not getting caught slipping like I did with Pacquiao. And that's it. And one more thing I got to say. In regards to Conor McGregor, man, I know this isn't going to be popular what I'm getting ready to say, but I don't care because it's my show. I can do what I want. I like Conor McGregor, man. I like his swag. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he rolls. I like the way he talks. I like his confidence. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that he's a dynamic cat, man. But all the racial stuff, man, that hurts him, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Conor McGregor is a racist. I don't think that. Okay, I think he got caught up with all the hype and doing everything he can to sell the fight. The fight still isn't sold out. Okay, because I think that turned off a lot of people. Plus, they try to charge too much damn money. That's why I ain't not in Vegas. I'm not spending all that money for that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I don't have it. It's just it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm going to tell you is I don't think a guy who calls himself the notorious Conor McGregor, I think he's a fan of hip-hop. I think he got caught up. He said some things he shouldn't have said. That monkey comment, man, that ain't going to go over well, man. You can't be calling black people boy, none of that, regardless if it's cultural or not. You got Dana White who's standing right there, who's known for it for 25 years, and they ain't stopping him from saying, look, dude, you need to chill. You need to chill on that whole dynamic, because after this fight is over, man, you're not going to have us as fans when you're doing that kind of rhetoric, you know? But I can split things for what they are, man. I know it's all hype, but no one's forcing that man to say the things that he said. I don't think Floyd's going to fight any harder than he normally would in regards to that statement, even though he said he is. But I think Floyd's about to beat the brakes off this dude. I really do. He's going to get the brakes beat off of him just because on GP. But, hey man, I like Conor McGregor in regards to his whole swag and how he does things. And he's the best MMA fighter, as far as I'm concerned, outside of Bones Jones, which I don't even want to talk about right now. Okay? But I think Conor McGregor, man, will do himself a better service after this fight. After this ass whooping, he comes out, he's more contrite about the whole situation, about the racism accusations. And that's it. Flow Sports Radio Show. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to watch Conor McGregor get his ass whooped. Not because of a racial situation, but because it's boxing, not MMA. But until then, man, I can't wait for this fight to be over. I'm sick. I'm so sick of this whole talk stuff. Let's get to it, man. Let's put on the 8 ounces, get in the center of the ring, and make somebody bleed. Game on.
Stir Crazy Productions, baby.
Man, my grandmama gave me that chain.
What chain?
Yeah, what chain?